Hi, my name is NiK Kacy, and I'm located here in sunny California. My pronouns are they and them, and I'm the founder of the first luxury, gender-free footwear and accessories company. Today, we're shooting my products with the Q26's Filmmakers Club. So, the NiK Kacy brand is really about walking your own way, and that means living your authentic life and being as true to yourself as possible, and starting with the steps you take, right? And so with footwear, it's really about being able to walk in your own shoes. And in addition to that, for the QT BIPOC community, is really teaching our community that we deserve nice things, and we deserve to have high quality, durable, well-made things that might cost more, but it's better for the environment, and it's also just, we deserve it, and we shouldn't have to resort to fast fashion. Some of the most important aspects of a really great product photographer is that, one, knowing the angle of the product and knowing what angles really bring out the product and make it shine and show it's basically their best angles, right? And two is to be able to light, especially when you're shooting with a model, is being able to capture the model while still focusing on the product. And thirdly, it would be knowing how to light your products, because not all products are the same colors, and sometimes you have a lot of contrast. So really understanding the lighting of bringing out the black while not, making any whites too hot.
I'm Rue. I am 28 years old. I live in San Diego, and I use they, she pronouns.
And I'm Damaris. I live in LA, and I use they, them pronouns.
Troubleshooting and problems during a shoot. I think that's something I'm super terrified of, and it's something that kind of brings anxiety before a shoot for me. So honestly, I do everything I can to prepare to not have issues. Like running shots in my mind and thinking about okay, what kind of settings does my camera need to be on, planning ahead and putting it in those settings, for example. Making sure I have an extra of everything, like battery and a card. But I have been in situations where especially outdoors, where lighting is not as consistent, where I have had to let everyone know, pause everything just so I can regroup. Otherwise, I'm worried I'm gonna miss the right shot, or I'm just gonna be too prideful to pause everything so I can get my shit together again. Yeah, so that's what I would say.
Yeah, I would definitely to piggyback.
Mm-hmm.
Piggyback. Yeah, piggyback off of that. Piggyback. Don't be afraid to communicate as a photographer. Don't be afraid to communicate to your model, to everyone that's on the set. This is what we need right now. So be confident in your shot. Be confident in what you know you're doing, and just use your voice, really.
Yeah. Oh, I can answer that. For me, the first thing I look at, honestly, this is with models as well, is looking at any kind of unique features or textures or contrast, and highlighting that. And I think just capturing that really brings it to life, and it makes you feel like you can feel it, So those details. I love good detail shot.
Also, definitely talking to the designer, because the designer might have specific things that they want you to capture with their product, as well as understanding what the brand represents, understanding what the vision is behind the product, why was it even created. All of those elements are really important, because every photo you take is telling a story. So you want the story to be told, so you want to understand what the story is to begin with. What I like to do specifically is I bring a Bluetooth speaker. I like to ask the model, what music do you like? What music are you listening to right now? Because that really creates an environment that feels like home to them, that feels comfortable to them. And then I also like to ask the model, how do you want to feel during the shoot? Do you want to feel free? Do you want to feel comfortable? Do you want to feel at home? Do you want to feel sexy? Yeah, that's a good one. Do you want to feel sexy? Do you want to feel strong? Do you want to feel like rugged? So that really helps me with posing them, also putting them in poses that feel natural to them and feel comfortable to them. And then I also like to encourage the model in the moment. So if I'm seeing them doing something really well, something that looks really beautiful, I communicate that to them. I am like the model's biggest cheerleader when I'm shooting them. I'm like, yes, oh my God, yes. Like I'm all of that, like I'm loud. And I think it really helps because they feel like, oh, I'm doing something right, positive reinforcement, as well as showing them the images that I'm capturing that look really beautiful, because that builds their confidence that they know that they're doing the right thing.
Probably to not be afraid to feel like a beginner and just embrace feeling like a beginner, asking questions, and normalize beginning something.
Yeah.
Normalize being new at something.
I would also say practice. Take as many pictures as you can. Practice. What I learned is that getting the settings and making sure you really have the functionality of your camera down so that the creativity can just flow. So practice your settings, taking pictures of just random things. I used to take walks and just take my camera with me and practice the settings on my camera for different lights, for different items or subjects that I'm shooting. So practice.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Mena, pronouns she, they, and I'm from Highland Park, California.
Hi, I'm Tori. I'm from Los Angeles. My pronouns are she, they.
My name is Jess. I'm from North Hollywood, California, and my pronouns are she, her.
I was nervous, and I'm feeling more confident as we go on, but still nervous even after like 4 hours.
I went in going into the shoot really nervous, and I went into panic mode. I think I had a rough time in the beginning trying to figure out my settings, but as I got more comfortable with my surroundings and the models, it became a lot more natural to me, and I stopped focusing on those little details and just tried making it fun.
I got a lot of opportunities to just get myself out there, and I feel like I got a lot of good shots. But like the more we went along with the photo shoot, I feel like I got more of a grasp on things. The shoes are kind of hard to photograph, or like, even with subjects with shoes on. So I don't know, it really helped me like practice and gauge what's good, and I feel like really accomplished today.
This is probably one of the funnest shoots I've ever done, just because even though I'm nervous, everyone's still kind of like at the same level as I am, so it's good to know that we're all in this together.
I had a lot of fun today. I feel like photography is a new setting for me, and it wasn't as intimidating as I thought it would be. Everyone was super friendly, super helpful.
I've never done something like this, so it was really nice to really get myself out there and just do art, do work, build up my portfolio. I'm really glad I found this club because it's just kind of like, it put me out there. A lot of the times I didn't know where to start, so it really gave me like a lot to work with, Yeah.